What is happening, guys? So today we're going to be doing something a bit different. This is not a patrol video. This is more of me talking about what's going on in Firestone. So there was a big scandal that happened that included the Firestone devs abusing their power. The reason why when I'm talking about this I'm in the civilian and not on duty is because I want to make sure my views does not reflect the department's. So this is me talking as a citizen and using my freedom of speech and just not dragging DHS into this. So when I say I'm speaking right now and talking about this event, these views are not of DHS, so it's not an official press release or anything of that nature. This is just me talking about it as a civilian and as a citizen of Firestone. So this video starts out with Capilio. He's the guy that you could see in this video. He goes in. I'm guessing he knew this stuff was going down, and he probably went on an alt. I don't know if this is an alt or main. If it's a main, I hope he doesn't get banned because he's actually exposing corruption. So this is how it starts out. He gets into the server, starts using a script, and then in the script it'll show. He first starts viewing people. There's a trooper in a firefight with him. In the video, if you look at the trooper's health, this guy has 28 health, and the other guy has health is 600. He goes over to fish, the furry fish. This dude has 400 health. That's 4 times the typical amount. A normal person in Firestone has about 100 health. So 100 to 0. So as Braveheart, as you can see right now, he is 49. Keep an eye on him too. On String is another guy. Keep an eye on him as well. He is 82. On top of that, the furry has an AK. Look at his AK. Look at his strings. Look at his mags. He has unlimited of them. Look at how many mags he has. It's like 4, but it has 1,000 value in it, and the other one's value is at 850. That's how many rounds and is in each mag. So he's never running out. You could see the clip sizes and mags left. There's 3 of them. I mean, he'll never run out of guns. This is in his backpack, you could call it. So he has this stuff. He's on he's just in there pretty much in his car right now. The troopers are struggling with shooting these people. The furry gets flung. What's his name? Imebler glitches him and he gets flung. He falls down and then he falls into the ocean. While he's in the sky, you can see everybody has regular health except for the furry fish for now. That's how it starts out. It starts out simple. So he's the only one that's cheating right now, right? That's abusing his power. And then it gets worse from there. From there, in the video, you could see he respawns himself and respawns his health. He basically then he respawns again. But you could see something. Celestrino and a trooper gets into a firefight. They go behind. This guy, Braveheart, as you can see, is running. He has 382 health. That's almost 4 times the limit of a regular trooper. Celestrino gets finished with killing the trooper. I mean, these guys are killing left and right. Citation ticket has 100, as you can see. So, Braveheart starts going on a killing rampage, killing every human being that's on the world, except for Cat, who's like walking by. He's still not done. Celestrino has 32 health. He's not cheating yet. But so then a deputy starts coming, running down. The deputy shows up into the place. His car glitches, starts driving backwards. They start shooting at him, and they just start rampaging him. They're killing him. You have no idea how many people they killed. I mean, they literally slaughtered any human being, any deputy, any trooper, any National Guard members. This was like beyond abuse of power. Like the game was unplayable. It was like as if Exploiter was abusing the game. And they were changing each other's health. They were changing each other's like ammo size. They were just on a killing rampage. And this is something I brought up to I didn't know that their cheating was to this level, but this was something that the part that I brought up to the devs was and the founders was the fact that these guys were intimidating troopers and deputies and stuff, saying that they'll ban them and stuff like that, and that he was like they're not capable of doing such a thing. In my point of view, if they're capable of abusing their power this much, they're capable of a lot of things, as you can see. So Furry goes in, he's goes to spawn his vehicle, and then spawns his vehicle, of course, and then basically he spawns his vehicle and he goes from there. But the others are not done. He's done, but the others are not done. They're killing troopers and deputies left and right. I mean, look at it. Another trooper is dead there by his vehicle right now, as you can see. Everybody's confused. They're killing random citizens. They're killing anything and everything they can see. Troopers coming, deputies coming back again. Look at his health. He has 200. And then you know what he says? This is the part that pisses me off. He's like, these cops suck. This dude's clearly cheating, okay, and exploiting. I don't even know what to call it, admin abusing. And then he has the audacity to say these cops suck. This is a Firestone Communist Party revolt. I don't know. Onstring is saying that we're revolted and stuff. His health is fine still, but his health is about to be changed. But this dude just pisses me off. Bravere, or whatever his name is. These cops, he has the audacity to say these cops suck when he's clearly cheating. This guy has over 400 health, and he's been killed numerous cops just straight up cheating. His ammo size is unlimited, his clip size is unlimited, and then he has the audacity to say these cops are, it's like a cheater trying to tell you, oh, what's it called? And these guys have no, like, they're not reenacting anything. Celestrino goes down because his health is 15, so he goes down. Deputy comes, Onstring and Braveheart get on the shootout. What's his name? Furry is like blocking him in, like trying to make sure he doesn't do his thing. Meebler, they basically like literally get the deputy in the middle and kill him. He didn't even have a chance to fight. Right now the only one that has a huge health is Braveheart, and now they went after against the Department of Public Works dude. So the exploiter is the exploiter is looking through their vehicles and stuff like that. I mean, these guys are doing a lot of crazy stuff. So in the video, he talks about specifically where, like, how they were changing their strings, their driving abilities, everything. Look at their max speed and everything. So these guys were doing beyond like, they're basically doing stuff that's not normal. The So he goes, they're still not done. I'm just talking about literally the killing stuff. They're doing a bunch of stuff. Their vehicles are like specced out to the thing. Look at the torque on their vehicles, the acceleration on their vehicles, the max gear on their vehicles. I mean, these guys literally altered everything. Firestone was to their limit. Their cars cannot be caught whatsoever. And that was something we struggled with. I love how a thing that Path told me. He's like, how come you couldn't catch them? Or like, how come you couldn't call for backup? These motherfuckers were cheating. Of course I couldn't catch them. But you know what he said? That's impossible. He literally just roasted me in that thingy. That's pretty much it. Well, guess who's getting roasted right now? Look at this crap. This is the crap that they were doing for a long ass time. And I remember I was in that thing. I was telling them, hey, these guys are not your typical guys. They're doing it. And you know what they told me? Do you have evidence? I don't have evidence. If I did this, I would be banned. If I went out of my way just to prove this, I would be banned right now. And that's the thing that pisses me off, is I want Firestone to be better. Okay, it's a community I've been part of for like a minute now. But these guys are messing it up for everybody. And the sad part is you can't do. Look at their gears. Look at the. I mean, it's disgusting, like the amount of stuff that's going on. And it's just. I was surprised. I wasn't surprised of their thingy, but I was surprised it took this long to get exploited, because you don't want to exploit, right? You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. They're still at it. They're killing left and right. Braveheart now has 415. And then he goes back to 345 when he gets into another shootout. But the stuff they're doing is like beyond crazy. Braveheart and Onstring's health are well over 400. His friend, then they go behind the Furry's car. They get over 500. Furry's car has 35 gears. I'm not even kidding when I say this. He has 35 gears on his vehicle. His vehicle is not a regular vehicle. His friend's car has 20 gears. His friend's health just keeps jumping to 382. His AK has 1,000 mags and 850 shots. The reason why this guy does not need to reset to reload his guns is because his guns has 1,000 mags and 850 shots. So that's why you keep seeing, like, they're killing people left and right, and they're never running out of ammo. These guys have. Look at Braveheart. He's going. let me go to the point where look at it. Look at his health. Look at his health. 259. This dude has 122 on string. Um, the deputy. I mean, these guys are fighting for their life. They don't know that this game is rigged. Deputy's dead again. This trooper is about to be dead right now. Braveheart, look at him. His health is back to 100, right? Keep an eye on this guy. Look at him, okay? Now it's fair, right? 100, right? Nope. His gun has over 1,000 mags. A deputy, a SWAT member is killed over there. He kills another. He's in a shootout with this deputy. His health is 49 now. Just keep an eye on this. Look at how rigged this is. Now it's just keep an eye on this guy. Look at it. He went behind this guy's back, and all of a sudden his health is 500. 49, 49, 49. Look at this. 49, 49. And then watch this. 500 now. Look at that. Just like that. And then now he goes to attack him. He knows. I think he's the one that's changing it, because he knows. Look at that. And then the this another deputy comes. He doesn't know what he's walking into. He doesn't know this is an unfair game, and he gets killed left and right. I mean, this is multiple departments getting slaughtered left and right. Um, Deputy gets killed, trooper gets killed, just like that, all done. National Guard gets killed. I mean, everybody's getting killed. National Guard was in a shootout with them as well. Let me see if I can find the spot where National Guard was in the shootout with him. But it's like, it's ridiculous. Like, it was, I mean, this bad. Like, and I hope these guys get dealt with somehow or some way, because if a normal person does it, this is another deputy is gonna get killed. They're killing civilians. They're killing anybody and everything. Like, they it was basically an all-out war, and it's sad. And if this evidence did not exist, guess what? Guess if somebody exposed them and it was like, hey, these guys were killing, they were not dying. Guess what the founders would do? You just get roasted out of that voice call and be like, do you have proof? And it took this guy to exploit just to catch them on these acts. Now, kudos to Furry Fish for admitting it. He said he got caught. He got caught red-handed, so he's basically waiting on what Fed is gonna say. Um, but the others haven't done it. I don't know if these guys are if this guy is a dev, because this is the only guy that pisses me off the most, when he's like, these cops suck. Like, that's the part, like, I'm like, are you kidding me? You exploit, and then you have the audacity, not exploit, but cheat, and then have the audacity to say that other people suck just because you're cheating. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, have you seen when he was right here? When he was right here behind it, he goes from 49. Look at it. He goes from 49 to 500 in mere seconds. He has 1,000 ammos, okay, and he has 800 rounds in per the thing. So he has 1,000 mags and 850 rounds per mag. He's never running out. And a deputy just walks in there thinking this guy is a normal person. I need to take him out. No, he's not. This dude's a freaking, like, he's on steroids, for God's sakes. And you could see they're just switching their strings. Their vehicles are not regular vehicles. Furry's car has 35 gears. The other guy's gear has 20 gears. That means each gear is about 10. So a typical vehicle, like regular, like the fastest car in V2, the fastest gear that they have, for example, the SRT has 11 gears. So when you say 35 gears, that you're looking at over, I would say, because that one goes up to 200. We're talking over 600, 700 miles per. I mean studs, easy, like no issues. The other one is probably going 4 or 500 studs per minute, because that's what we use. But that's how fast their vehicles are. Everything about them is like off the rig. That's why we always lose them in a pursuit. That's why we lose them. And I hope this person does not get rigged. It's sad. I predicted this. I was like, these guys are not normal. And last time I tried to expose them for abusing their powers, I got roasted out of the voice chat. And I wish I recorded it, but I told them that I literally told them, this is not the last time we talk about. I literally was like, this is not the last time we talk about these guys. It'll come out. Eventually the truth will come out. And it came out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll try to do a round update on the outcome of what happens. Furry so far has admitted to his wrongdoing. He's the only one that did that. Fed hasn't spoken about it. Envelope hasn't spoken about it, and what's it called? Path hasn't spoken about it yet. So we're just waiting on them. The governor has made an official report calling this matter. DOJ is looking into charges, but I mean, charges is not going to do enough. These guys can get themselves out of prison in no time, but it's just disgusting. Random, if a normal person does this, they get banned for it. But if developers do it, we'll find out what happens to them. But I feel like it's gonna be a slap on the wrist, and whoever talks about it is probably gonna get banned or something like that. I don't even know what's gonna happen to me. Last time I got involved and I started talking about them, I got roasted out of a voice chat. So we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. With that, I am out. Deuces.